Hello everybody and welcome to another episode of the Outdoor Home Stay-at-Home Live Cooking Demonstration. So today we've actually got kind of a fun recipe. You may be asking, well, what's up with the jersey? But today is Thursday, but not just any normal Thursday. The draft is on tonight. So just some inspiration that, hey, maybe we've lost baseball, we've lost basketball, but maybe we'll have football later this year, which is pretty exciting, and we're huge Packer fans. So this was actually a request for this recipe, and I thought it also tied in since we're kind of doing the football theme. This is a great tailgate recipe that you can use anytime, including later this year. What we're doing today is called buffalo chicken monkey bread. So I'll show you the process. We've actually, to save some time, we've got one going. What I started with here is I've got some grilled chicken. So this is just chicken breast. Then I'm going to chop up. I seasoned it with the Nashville Hot seasoning from Big Green Egg. So you want to shred this or just chop it up real fine. This is what I've got. All these is what is inside here, but I wanted to show you the process. Just a couple of these just to kind of speed it up. Don't judge my knife skills. All right, that should be enough for the two that we're going to do here. Going to throw that in this little bowl. Add a little bit of blue cheese crumbles. Incorporate some of that. A little bit of mozzarella. And then we're using the cayenne, Big Green Egg cayenne pepper sauce. So very similar to like a buffalo wing sauce. I'm going to add a little bit of that in there. And then just incorporate that. So that is basically what's in the mixture of all these other this is biscuit dough. So we took a can of biscuits. Okay, so I got a biscuit here that's from the can. That's what we did with the rest of these. I'm going to cut it in half.
If you have the bigger biscuits, you can cut them in fourths, but these are the smaller ones.
Yeah, I normally don't do this. It's probably pretty obvious when you watch me in this process. A little bit of prep involved with this to get all these kind of lined out, but you'll see the finished product. It's worth it. Okay, so once I get those, I'm going to put a spoonful of this in here. It's a little colder outside today, has been. It's raining most of the day, so if this works right, I'll probably have too much. Start bringing this up. These will not look as good as the others, and you can probably figure out why that is. That's not too bad. Turn that over and you can't see the bad side. Prep is not my thing. I got too much chicken on this one too, so always good to have a little extra. Again, this is just a can of biscuits.
Can't see. Okay.
Bring that up and pinch it like so, and then turn it over and hide the bad side. These probably don't have a bad side.
They do.
Okay, so then we've got our pan. Sprayed it with a little cooking spray just to keep it from sticking. We're going to take our hot sauce, and you just want to coat about a quarter of a cup. You just want to coat the bottom of the pan there a little bit. You don't want to go too crazy, but all right. Put this here where they can see it. We're going to take ranch dressing. Drizzle some of that on the bottom, and then you're just going to take
a little bit of cheese.
Oh, I forgot the cheese. Man, I'm glad my camera operator knows the recipe more than I do.
A little bit of blue cheese. That's good.
It's like a voice coming from. This is so much fun. I hope everybody's enjoying your time. Our message is just because you have to stay at home doesn't mean you have to stay inside. Get outside and try something new on the grill. Try this recipe. You get tailgate meal later. So I'm just going to start layering these in here. I think you want them touching. They've got different sizes. You can kind of like piecing a puzzle together, playing Tetris. Okay, and then we add more cheese.
So you did about half?
Half of what?
Half of the biscuit balls?
I hope so, because I think it's 2 layers.
Good job.
Thank you. Sprinkle some mozzarella. It's like making lasagna, right? Only add of biscuits and gonna be pretty close. Okay, and then more cheese.
That's going to be the bottom, so it doesn't really...
Oh yeah? True. Yeah, you do turn this upside down. We're using these disposable pans, which makes it really easy on cleanup. We need to use that anyway. Okay, so that's the process on that. We're going to take a peek. That's how we build that one. And with, like David says, with the magic of TV, we'll see what we have here. And I think that one actually is pretty close. What do you think, dear?
Nope.
Nope, it's gonna go a little bit longer. Okay, so what we'll do, we're gonna go ahead and put this on. That's been baking. We were pretty close on time trying to get that one staged, so that probably has another 5 or 10 minutes. I'll let that go. What I'll do is end up pausing here in a second. I'll end up pausing the video, and then we'll just patch it back in so that you can see the finished product, because I think it is important that they see the finished product.
Yeah.
It's 375 degrees as far as the baking goes. And I believe the recipe calls for 15 to 20 minutes, but with the extra cheese, and I think we make them bigger than it actually calls for in the recipe. So that seems to be more like a 25 to 30 minute is what it normally comes out. So, as we mentioned before, if you see anything that intrigues you, the store is open. We're also offering other options, curbside pickup, as well as delivery throughout the Springfield metro area. And of course, you can come see us at the store. So just because you have to stay outside or stay inside doesn't mean you have to stay inside your house. Get outside, try something new. Sorry, this is like number 20, episode 22, 23. It's been fun. So thanks for watching. We'll come back here, or I'll patch this in so you can see the end result. And go pack go. Thank you. Okay, this is Kenny. I'm back. We wanted to do the final reveal of the recipe, buffalo chicken monkey bread. So here we go. We've got the one that's been cooking for a little bit that is ready to go. About 25 to 30 minutes at 375. The other one that we just put on, we're going to cook it as well. I'm going to carefully, I lost my camera person here, so I'm going to try and do this without dropping it and show you the process here. I'm going to put that on the one side of my cutting board, and we'll come back over here and close that down, let that finish cooking. Normally I would let this cool, but we want to show you the results. So I put that on one side of the cutting board, and then I'm going to flip it over because I've got a little bit of the great stuff there. I probably don't want that on there. And then just flip the pan over on its side, and it should slide with all that pan's hot. There we go. So there's what you're left with. Let's see if I can get you some different angles. Buffalo chicken cheese monkey bread. This is a great recipe anytime, but it especially goes good with tailgating. And as I mentioned, football season, the draft is tonight, so we'll probably have some of this. What you can do with this is put it on a plate, put several on a plate, drizzle it with ranch dressing if you like that. I like to add more of the buffalo sauce, or in this case, the cayenne sauce from Big Green Egg. And then I'll give you a little peek here. I don't have my camera operator to take a bite, but you know, these little things just flake off. And you can see you've got just, whoops, helps if I'm actually pointing at the camera there. You've just got delicious ooey gooiness inside. See if I can show you the virtual bite. Unbelievable. If you are a fan of buffalo wings, no, this recipe is a must-do. Not incredibly hard to do, delicious, good time of year to do it. So again, thank you for watching another episode of the Outdoor Home Stay at Home live cooking demonstration, and I'll see you the next time.